Hello and welcome to HYDRA Mailz. My name is Paul Tilley and I'm from paultilleydigital.com, and this is my sales page for HYDRA Mailz, which is an incredible course that I spent far too much time on and far too much effort when I could be doing lots of other things like getting out and enjoying the sun after lockdown. But basically, during the whole lockdown period, like a lot of us, I had far too much time on my hands, and I was like, what can I do productive with this time? And for a long time I've been thinking there must be easy ways of sending lots and lots of targeted emails to people and not get any accounts banned or anything like that, and not get into trouble, but basically target those people with amazing offers. Now, if you know and understand the value of building up a targeted email list, you'll know the value of being able to send thousands and thousands of emails to targeted people with an irresistible offer to get them from being cold emails to warm emails to hot prospects who will buy products from you. And that was my goal over lockdown, and I spent hours and hours and hours going through countless courses and YouTube videos to work out how to do this, because it's not the simplest of processes. If you've ever tried to build your own server, your own SMTP server, and understand all the pitfalls of that, then you'll know what I'm talking about. HYDRA Mailz is basically those hours and hours of learning that I put into that, and I put it all together into this course, into this simple course, and it's 5 steps. Now, the first step is basically gathering targeted email addresses, going out there and finding ways of basically getting people who really benefit from being on your list, and how to target them and get them onto your list. So the first part is about getting about 10,000 email addresses that you can send offers to. The second part is coming up with that irresistible offer. So when they get an email in their email box, inbox, and they click on it, they're like, yes, I want to sign up to this. I want to go from being a cold prospect to a warm prospect, and that's the key. So the first part, getting thousands of email addresses, validating those email addresses, then getting an irresistible offer. Then the third part is really, I guess, the whole crux of this course. It's basically building a system where you can send out those thousands and thousands of email addresses per day and get them onto your list. Because it's not that you can't just plug this into MailChimp, you'll get your account banned in a day. You can't just plug it into your Gmail account, you'll get that banned in a day. So how do you bypass all that where you can send thousands of email addresses? It's not that easy, but I'm going to basically show you how to do it, how I learned how to do it, and how I learned how to do it in a really, really cost-effective and simple way. Now, the final part of this is, once they're on there, is to basically get them into an automation where you can basically automate those people who've signed up into becoming regular people who buy from you, basically putting things in place that is just set it and forget it. And I say the final part actually is how to automate the whole thing from start to finish. So basically, once you set up this whole system, as long as you look after the system, as long as you don't abuse it, then it should be operational for years to come and bringing in that passive revenue. So like everything, there's always upfront work, and there's a little bit of the upfront cost, but actually I've kept the cost of this down so much. In fact, we could probably do this whole thing for about $1, honestly. And there are ways of making it a lot simpler by putting some money and effort into it. But if you're really, really, really tight on a budget, you could do this for just $1. And it's absolutely incredible. It just takes your time and effort up front. But really, I've done all the work for you. I've gone out there, I've learned how to do this. I'm basically showing you exactly what I do from putting those hours and hours into learning this whole process. So there you go, HYDRA Mailz, I think, is the course that I really wish I'd have had about a month ago. And for such a low cost to have all this knowledge at your fingertips is really incredible. So you're going to sign up for HYDRA Mailz. It's a low cost, it really is a low cost. You're going to learn so much from it. I've also thrown in loads and loads of extra bonuses, so you've got more than enough information. If you just took HYDRA Mailz as it is, as a course, you would be up and running with, I would say, less than a week and have a really profitable campaign developing. There are other add-ons that you can get along the way if you want even more value for, again, a very low cost, and all the bonuses that I've thrown in as well. You can add them, you can add that to your knowledge bank. But really, HYDRA Mailz is, as I say, the course that I really wish I'd have had at the beginning of lockdown, and I would have probably been a lot more ahead as I am now. So this is me sharing all that knowledge, all that wealth of knowledge, so you don't have to go out and learn it all. It's all at your fingertips. And I really hope you enjoy the course. Please reach out to me if you have any questions, if you have any queries, if you have any suggestions how I can improve this course. It'd be great to hear from you. Other than that, I hope you enjoy watching HYDRA Mailz as much as I've enjoyed collating all this information and putting it together. Thank you very much.